gets away. Turning it out. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Running back searching for a hole. At the 45 on his way. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. Catch in the middle, it's Joslin. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. They've got the screen set up. Got some room in it to the goal line. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The Mids offense will have its first possession of the game. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking group.
I think the big question then is, how is this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches, but try to keep them away from this guy because he is a heat-seeking missile.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass. He's good in the run. Like, he really is hard to get away from. Maybe read him some. Get the ball out quick. Try to avoid him as much as possible because he has wrecked many a games.
The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Navy will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. To throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Fareed. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They're going to run it. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Takes it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game. Notre Dame comes to the line, trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Snap in the shotgun. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top. Grab near the mark. It's Jocelyn. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Aaron! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down.
So hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, but it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have got everybody right now in the same place.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first and 10. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Here we go. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one. It's these guys. Loosen up that arm. Looking to take a shot. He's got it down the left side. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. Notre Dame once back up near its own goal line, now on the move. Makes the catch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting control here in Week 9. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. LSU dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking for a man. It's high. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on third down and try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
The kick is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yard to help out the O. Here come the Irish back on offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on first down. Lost, the defense is wide open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll run the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Looking to pass. It's high. Quick strike complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Navy now facing 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Wants to bring it back. He gets a block. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Let's go! Let's go! Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. snagged in the middle. It's Jocelyn. Touchdown, Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Back to throw. It's high. Got his man. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking deep. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Off the play rate. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. He's at the touchdown, finding Irish. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Gives it on the option. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. On the option. He'll pitch it. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
This This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's Casey. Still on his feet at the 45. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46.
And it's on third downs like this, and you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Let's go, let's go. Sends it back in motion. They'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Navy will have to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot it. Here come the Irish back on offense. They've been dominated. Now they'll try to execute to their own standard. The give from the gun. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. He's had a day, 103 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Military stunt! Military stunt! And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. The give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. This drive facing a little adversity on second and 11. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on third and a mile. Gets it out quick. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark it down at the 29. It brings up fourth down, and let's see what they do. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flag.
situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth down? Why not just punt, give it back? You just...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to... The football back. This offense has it with really good field position. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you can make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Oklahoma State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Pistol Pete isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over West Virginia. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the up. And the ball is free on the pitch. Recovers the ball. He's on the move.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just... on it, make sure you keep possession.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Goes to the option. He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety. They'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
Okay, ready? Gaucho! Gaucho!
Looking for a man. It's Dorsey. Bringing the heat. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. They didn't even give him time to read. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Going for it all. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Rushes on him. The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over. Great place to start for this offense. Going right to work up top. Finds his big tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. I'm sorry, you are likely to win the game. Here's a fabulous play. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.